Hello, and welcome back to the channel, and some more uh, No Man's Sky. Oh, my brain broke for a minute. Sorry about that. So I did do a little bit of running around yesterday. I got a little bit of salvage data, uh, and just some other random stuff. I may have gotten a little overboard. I did find a bunch of there's metal fingers on the fire planet, I think it is, and that had uranium and gold in it. So there's silicon. I found these big patches of silicon. It was really cool, so that we could for our stuff. I did find some Morrow bulbs. I found all kinds of crazy stuff out there. So I did open a couple more things. Mostly, I opened the solar panels. So we got solar panels. I've got 2 batteries inside of the base here. So we have a couple of batteries inside of here. So those are completely full, and that should, especially I don't have that much in the base right now. So this is more than enough to keep everything running and keep our portal active, and a couple of lights. So and then, I did make some more stuff last night. Let's see, I made a save beacon, and I put it right here. So I put a save beacon right there, and then once I got done with that, I did this, and I put okay, so I need nanotubes. So I need a nanotube, and then I put a signal booster. Yeah, I put a signal booster right next to it, and so that way I have both of those things by here. I was gonna start trying to put in a I already got all that stuff. See, I was going to put down the health station and the hazard protection unit, but I need ionized cobalt and phosphorus, and then I got uranium, but I need ionized cobalt again. So I'd have to find cobalt in order to be able to do that. Might be able to buy it. So we can go here, construction research unit, and pretty much buy pretty much anything we want in here now. What I may do is, so all this stuff I got purchased. I want to start buying alloy wall stuff, and then that way, I don't know. I don't think it matters whether we build out of wood or we build out of metal. Doesn't really change anything, but I like building out of metal. So yeah, we still got 90 of them, and most of these are like 1. So that way we get all of our alloy panels, the triangle alloy panel, sloping walls. So this way we can build all of our stuff. There's our doors. And then what we'll end up doing at some point is I'll start rebuilding the base, and we'll be moving into to this stuff. But what I want to do today is we'll open up all these things real quick, and then I want to continue along with our quest line. So we'll go to the base archives here. Archives terminated. Select new test. Begin decryption. Sure, let's do that. Decoding. 16. Oh no, not 16s again. Traveler finds their wings, fly to us, claim this place among the stars. So really what I'm trying to do, signal acquire life science detected, is I'm trying to get to the anomaly. I really need to get to the anomaly. It will greatly increase my chances to be able to do things. And once we get there, we start getting new stuff. So let's go ahead and we're going to go straight to space, and then we'll figure out where this this red thing is, and we'll fly to that. So flying to the station doesn't help me a lot right now because possible distress signal. Okay. So we'll basically fly up, and basically all I'm doing is I'm flying up and flying down because it makes it quicker. We go a lot faster in space. I did find another in my travels. I found a here. Oh, it's a freighter, maybe. I think he's trying to get me to go to the freighter down here. So we'll go to the freighter real quick. I did get another tool, and I'm able to use that now. It's fairly broken. Let's see. Let's go ahead and land in here. I'll show you guys. I went and talked to some guy, and a thing, and he took my tool away from me, and he was like, here's another one. But if we go in here and look, my multi-tool here, so you see, it's actually, it came with the efficient glass reactor. I put the advanced mining laser in it, and then it came with a volt caster. But it was an S class, and it is a little bit better, but I got to get some stuff cleared out of it. I've already cleared 2 things out of it, but these need ionized cobalt, this ammonia, phosphorus, and then hermetic cells. I could probably clear that one. I don't have a lot of stuff put in here yet, so I'm not really worried about all that stuff. Now, this is a crashed freighter. Wings of the Anomaly. Partial recordings available. Led me to a freighter. Colossal fragments of the metal scattered across the landscape. These are nothing else. Misfiring circuits along forgotten run. It's along the debris to find power log blinking, waiting input. Instead of displaying ship's log, terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers followed by a short message. Comes from Scar Take Flight. Schematic hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. Take blueprint. Hyperdrive blueprint is a conventional ship, starship, not a freighter of the size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping I would be found. All right, so we do have hyperdrive. We do need more chromatic metal, though. Now, while you're here, if you do your little thing here, right, cargo pod, right, you can come in and, okay, yeah. So I need to do a hyperdrive. Bulkcaster, mining, train manipulator. We're going to go down here and dig up this cargo pod. Going that way. Go in here and see if we can find it this way. So basically, a large freighter crash. If you don't know what happened or get it, what we're doing is we're trying to dig along the edges of it until we find the door. Can we do something with this door? No. The damaged panel. There you go. So you just mine it out of the way. We'll train manipulator some more. And then once you get in here, we can find these things. And then open the cargo pod. Of course, we got some goop. Why wouldn't we? All right, so we'll clear both of those out. And then we found some nanites, and now we got a radiation leak. So obviously we need to get a lot more stuff. Radiation, protection. We need to get a bunch of crazy stuff to help us not be dead. So I put that in there. Put the life support back in there. And then we can kind of look around. There's usually more than a couple of those. subterranean organic structure, paraffin deposit, cargo pod again. So there's usually a handful of cargo pods in these, and you can kind of sometimes you find good stuff in them, sometimes you just find radiation. Or goop. And all the goop I need to more silicate powder, received nanites, and more radiation. Alright, so we're just getting a couple of nanites. And nanites, you're going to need ridiculous amounts of nanites. Like, alright, so we need to install a hyperdrive into our ship. So, and then the teleport receiver would probably be good too. Antimatter and a wiring loom. So I need microprocessors and so I need a couple more microprocessors. I can't actually buy those. All right, so that thing's installed. Let's see if we can get. Where does it have us going now? That probably has this. Yeah, going back to the space station. Probably got to go into the space station to buy the parts that we need for the drive. So we'll go see if there's some chromatic metal there, and some processors. I may look and see if I can find some wiring looms too. I kind of want to wait before spending too much on this ship. I want to try to get a better ship. This one's cool and all, but having the putting a lot of extra resources in here and then trading it up or doing something like that, yeah, it's not optimal. Get back into our pulse drive here. Buy microprocessors from the space station. Luckily, I found 2 microprocessors, so I don't have to buy all 5 of them. And we go. I don't know. Every time I see that big eyeball sticking out of the top of the sky, all I want is cake. I don't get it. Run over here real quick, buy some microprocessors. Oh, there's some cobalt too. I need a bunch of cobalt. I'm buying all of it. Buy those. And then, do you have any copper? Copper. Need refined metal. So I need to buy some copper. Ionized cobalt, we'll have that. We'll give them a second and see if any of these guys show up and they have any copper. I'm looking forward to be able to get the into the ships and start doing that stuff. We're gonna need lots and lots of money for that though. Offer to trade. You had microprocessors too. You have more cobalt. The dirty bronze, pyrite. Goop might be a good thing to get too, because I can get the I can turn that into nanites. Takes a little bit of time to compress it into nanites, but we have time. Probably have enough cobalt now. I was hoping some of you guys had copper, because I could really use it. I don't want to have to go mine it, but I may need to go mine it. Look, one more. Stable plasma. I don't think these guys are going to have copper. They don't seem to. We can go back to our base planet. It had copper. Oh, there's copper right there. Guess what? I almost gave up. All right, I'll do that. All right, back to the base then. All right, we'll get back to the base. Get our copper kind of started. Like I said, the whole point of trying to do all this stuff is to get. Why did I do that? There's a quicker, faster way to get to my base. I wonder if I could just. Can I build a. No, I can't build here. I was like, I wonder if I could just do a portable reactor in the middle of the freaking landing pad. Slowly run my way over here. Do this. Yeah. Look at that. We ain't gotta do all that flying stuff. We just Stargate away there. All right. That. So we're gonna find our copper. Put our copper in. Go ahead. Melt that down. While we're doing that, we can look and see these are all ferrite dust. So I need lots and lots of ferrite dust to build my new base. Let's see. That one needs ferrite dust and glass. It's all good. All good. All right. All right. Nothing like watching chromatic metal being made. How much did I need? Starship. Let's see. I needed 125. I should have enough of that now. Yeah, I got enough. All right, so now that will allow me to do this. That allows me to build that. Allows me to build the microprocessors. That all is built now. So the hyperdrive is done. Let this thing get finished, and we're gonna put in the goop. That will be do start vicious fluids. That's gonna take it a minute. That's done. Hyperdrive section return to my ship. Go ahead, jump in this bad boy. All right. Diagnostics report. Hyperdrive successfully installed. Fuel status empty. No, not the fuel status empty. We find answers as to what amidst the stars. Stop biting me. But without warp cells, I'll be going nowhere. I need to find a source of antimatter. Tune scanner to antimatter. Alright, so we're going to tune this. So let's go. Let's see. Do that. Charge the thruster. Do that. I want to get that. There's a thruster you can, or an upgrade you can get eventually that will make it where it basically recharges that over time. And you get to a point where you don't need to build that fuel anymore. I would like to have one of those. Perform a planetary scan from orbit. Okay. Alright. Fine, let's go into the space. Yeah, I'm not using upgrade modules yet. Antimatter trace detected. Alright, off we go to that place. Salvageable scrap. And this is the place where I was finding salvageable scrap. Now it says it has copper, pyrite, and silver on it. But I was finding these, and I may find some of them today. But they're like little, like bubble, like things, and they had uranium and gold in them. And uranium's good because we're gonna need that later. Just want to go to the anomaly. I need anomaly. So trying to get the anomaly open is important because that's where all your the stuff for your expeditions, your stuff for all the Twitch drops, all that stuff is all at the anomaly. Let me get down here real quick. See what kind of trouble I can get into. So this is the approximate trace location. So we're back onto this planet. Now, once again, we're going to run up here. We're going to hit F, and then we're going to kind of start running off in that direction. Volcanoes exploding behind us. That's fine. I need to get more of my suit upgraded so I can get more, or get some protection from elements. Kind of keep an eye out for stuff as we run. Actually, this whole thing where you have to run and chase this stuff down, it's such, oh, it's so frustrating sometimes because you're like trying to run in a direction and then sometimes the point will kind of drift and move as it tries to refine it. So you constantly have to check it, and so we're another 300. or 300 units. Oh yeah, we hadn't scanned you yet. And then there's more of those guys there. Which one's that? Oh, metal fingers. The metal fingers are a bit further than what we're trying to go after. Oh, they're fairly close to where we're going. So we'll go visit the metal fingers while we're over here. Yeah, there's the metal fingers right there. And they're cool. And you run into weird stuff like that sometimes, and it's definitely worth checking out, because trying to find gold and stuff like that. Alright, so we're going down there eventually. Let's go get the metal fingers first. Nothing like a good squirrel mission. Yeah, so these little mining fingers will just stick up like this. You can run over and go grab them, and this one's got uranium in it. And this will be varied on each starting area and each starting planet and stuff like that. So, our starting system. Sometimes you'll find these things, sometimes you won't. We'll be looking for some. There you can find some weird planets. We'll definitely be looking for some weird ones. Oh, there's another one. And that one's got gold in it. Alright, there you go. And gold's not that big of a deal, because we can just take our ship out into space to shoot asteroids and get gold. But the uranium is very helpful. Oh, good. Alright, well, we're going to do some stupid stuff here in a minute. So, pull the goop off. Alright, terminal online. Selecting key. Decrypting. Success. Terminal is clogged with unnerving pulsing slime. Nonetheless, it appears to function. Touch the panel. Alien substance. Well, I make note of avoid getting closer. Device opens, revealing a single unblinking crimson eye. Prints out the blueprint for antimatter. Take the blueprint. You will find us when the time is right. Yay, 16s again. Alright, so there's antimatter. So we need condensed carbon, which isn't hard. We can get that. We just need to go back. Take that guy with us. We need to craft antimatter. I need to go check out what else is in this building. Gotta watch out for stuff on the ceiling, because it will frickin' bite you. Anything else in here? There's some condensed carbon. Alright, my inventory's full again. Go figure. Now, my ship is very far away. Now my ship is closer. And I'm going to do something stupid. Oh, my backpack's full. So, as soon as you try to process the eggs, you can get them but they are not happy about you getting them. The eggs are actually worth quite a bit of money. If you're hurting for money, you can get them, but as soon as you go to pick one up, they're gonna try to bite you. They're bitey. All right, let's get back to the base and make some condensed carbon. Base is it? There's my base right there. All right, off we go back to the base. Lots of traveling around. Back and forth, back and forth. Like I said, my goal right now is to try to get to the anomaly. It's kind of the point where you can start really getting upgrades for your ships, and you start getting your upgrades to your base and being able to actually start building useful stuff. Being able to build a Minotaur and some of the other things will be very helpful. And then not only that, but being able to build some of the other stuff that we need to be able to build will be helpful. And there's lots of other stuff that we can do, but we got to get to the anomaly to be able to do it. All right, so we need to get in here, pick these guys up, put that in there. So let's get carbon in here. And go ahead and get that started. That'll give us hopefully enough condensed carbon to be able to do what we need to do. Now I can, while I'm waiting for that, I can run out here. This guy gives me condensed carbon too. And regular carbon. Evidently, these plants have carbon in them too. Oh, those yellow plants I haven't found yet. So it's like the money you get from those isn't a lot, but it is very helpful. And being able to do that, and then once we get to the anomaly, we'll be able to turn all those in. And then once we can turn those in, it'll make us a lot stronger. Get lots more money that way. Do that. Now if I do that guy again, keep making those. We'll get this guy here. We're going to craft that guy. All right, we got those. Assemble antimatter housing. So here we need to assemble an antimatter housing, right? Okay. Come out of there. Now we need to craft a warp cell. The problem is I need to have this stuff out of here so that I can craft a warp cell. Move this to the starship. And then we'll craft 3 of those. All right, so now we have those. Fuel the hyperdrive. Where did I leave my? There it is. Oh, I guess I could have saved my save beacon. It's a signal booster. Save beacon. And then look, restore point saved. Yeah. Then we can do this. I don't know. Upload the base again. We haven't done that in a little bit. I made a few changes to it. Not that big of a deal, though. All right. So now here we can go here. We can go this. We can go. Now, it's going to put all three of those into the hyperdrive. And then we're going to go ahead and I think it's going to tell us to take off. It's going to tell me to take off, or we'll just take off. And then once we get here, we're going to go out to space. We're going to make a jump and see. I think that will allow me to get to the next one. All right, so we'll go ahead and continue there. Go ahead and hit X, and then we'll hit our map here. And then you can go, this is where you're kind of, that leads you to the center. You don't have to go there. And then we can enable free look, right? And then if we can just kind of look around. So that one's water. We can kind of look around and see. Eventually we'll have all kinds of cool scanners. Yeah, anomalous signal blocking warp, which means that that's I need a special warp drive to get there. Right, water. Everything seems to be a lot of water, and we're not gonna be able to go very far because our jump drive is out of range. Our jump drive sucks. Let's see. I want to go a place I'm not supposed to go to. They all say water. You know what? Let's just go there then. Fine, let's go there. So whenever you go to a new system, the first thing you want to do is find or scan the system, and then you want to find the 4 planets and peaceful. That's good. But you want to find the station. Error, guided system malfunction. Searching for other routes. Searching. Obtained. Yay. We found a route. Destination in 16. Alright, at least that's... sure, why not? Guidance accepted. Plotting route. So we'll go ahead and scan these guys. And that'll at least let us know what we found. And then... that found us a fuel location. It's frost crystals, copper dioxide. And then you want to kind of scan the planets so that way you at least get the points for finding them. And then that way you know what's on all of them. Why are you... what is that? A titanium-rich asteroid? A bunch of titanium. All right, let's go. Let's go to the station. Oh, dude, the new stations look so cool. I thought that my station looked cool, but this one's bad. This one's awesome looking. That one looks cool. Why don't you be a pirate station? So this is a peaceful area, so should be all right. I do like the new stations though. Oh yeah, it's all red in here. This is all angry. And then the reason you want to go in here is you want to run up here and grab this guy. Because as soon as you run up here and hit E on this one, it opens it up. And then it will allow me to go back to other space stations, maybe? It'll at least allow me to go back to my base. I don't know why it doesn't let me go back to the space station. Buy galactic trade, sell. Let's see, sell. Anything useful for me to get rid of? Not really. I think most of the stuff I have I want to keep. I mostly just wanted to come in here to be able to pick this up. And then we'll jump back out. I don't know why this one's red. Alright, let's get out of here. We're going to be overtime again today. It's my superpower. Making videos that are too long. But like I said, I want to get to the anomaly. It's important. It's the next step, and I kind of want to record being able to show you guys. Oh, good. We're running around on the surface of the planet again. All right, more stuff to kind of look at here. Going that way. These new planets are kind of cool. It's like this place is kind of cool. It's got more of a Can I record? Can I scan that? It's got more of a it's kind of like the Borderlands type drawing to it. Kind of like it. Lots of scanning to do. $117. Then we're going to that thing right there then. Go into this thing. And then whenever you run into these things, I don't know if the words really... I don't know. I don't know if I've ever really, like, gotten anything useful from the words. Other than, like, the things that basically allow us to be like, oh, you got a new thing. Structure, unlike anything I've encountered in journey so far, everything is obvious. Alien is obviously out of place. Stared at words, strange fragment, broken speech. Is this a traveler or is it a friend? I'm a friend. Both strangers responding to questions I'm unsure if I'm being asked. But something is clear is taking notice of my reply, and overwhelmed by the sense of something is awoken, something is watching me. Forms another question. Is it first or is it last? I'll be first. Did I know I'm being spoken to? The monolith is ancient. And can I escape the feeling and ask these questions times over? Ask again. I have seen the Crimson Eye. The Crimson Eye has seen them. It has seen the Eye. The Eye has seen them. Sure, why not? And for the most part, I don't think it matters what you answer here. Yay, we got a warp cell. Alright, so with that, now we go back here. We get some more metal fingers on this planet. They're a little bit distant. just trying to get a little bit more scanning in. If you scan 100% scan every planet, like, you could be here for a while. Now it's usually worth it. You can make lots of money, and especially if you start getting the scanner upgrades that allow you to get extra money from different scanning. You can pick up things that allow you to do that. And like, you get like bonus. You can get some massive bonuses, especially with some of the broken stuff, to get real good money from scanning and making discoveries on planets. Okay, so these are all metal fingers. More uranium. And really the reason I find the metal fingers is just uranium. You'll eventually need it. I think you can power different parts of your ship with it. Instead of having to build stuff, you can just like dump uranium into the reactor, and you're not having to build the fuel and stuff. The gold is just a bonus. So we'll do this. We'll get out. We'll jump again real quick. And really, if you want at least the points for discovering and stuff, you kind of have to land on the planets. But we're short on time today. We're already wasting a bunch of time getting metal fingers. But it is good for us. Come on, metal fingers, get in my belly. That's just more gold. Alright, back into the ship then. Alright, where's my ship at? It's over here somewhere. There it is. So, oh good, we're out of thruster fuel again. I really want to get that thing that allows my thruster to use less energy and basically start regenerating it, so I don't have to so much fuel. I built a bunch of it when we started, but still. Basic computer archives. So it wants me to go to the station now, I guess. I don't know. I need to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Log, awakening, find us. Monolith near real strange messages. Space, galaxy map X to search for clues. Alright, so we need to go back to X. Galaxy map. And then it shows you that down here we have, that's where our base is and all that stuff. I don't really see something where I should be going. We'll try back into the space station. Alright, well, I guess my search may be on hold until next episode. This place is still red. I wonder if we have to get clearance to be able to use them now. I wonder if they slowed us down from abusing it. Yeah, exploring our planets are searching new system access galaxy. Okay, so it wants us to go to a new system. So it wants us just to basically keep popping around. So we'll get out, we'll go to a new system. So we can explore the nearby planets, and honestly, if you're doing it and you're not on a time crunch, I highly recommend doing that. But mine, I'm kind of trying to get. Can't do that one. Emerald drive required. We'll go to that one. It's got a bunch of planets on it. We're really just trying to spawn a couple of times, or jump to a couple of different places. We'll eventually get our drives up, because I want to go to. I'm gonna have to find a decent place to try to get our Oh, yep. There's our first freighter there. So we're starting to see freighters pop in. And I don't want to jump too many times. If I jump too many times, it's gonna. Incoming transmission, source unknown. You are not alone. Please identify yourself. Sure, why not? You left me. Okay, I'm. That's who we were speaking to. There's no reply. All right, I want to shoot this thing. Coordinates received. All right, so basically we're just trying to follow the thing, or the missions, to see where it takes us, and we may just be scan that. Ooh, high Sentinel activity. Those are always not fun. Not without bullets, anyway. Boiling planet. Lots more fun there. So it's good to scan them and at least see what you're up against. Ooh, ancient bones. That's good. All right, into. We fly through the ring. I hope so. Can. Once again, this one, it's got red bits around the front of it. We'll see. The inside looks. This inside looks white. All right. Once again, we'll run in, grab the panel here real quick, and we'll go from there. So we will go ahead and exit out here. Ooh, this one's armored. That one doesn't look good. And we'll be back next time and search for the anomaly. I'm gonna go back and see what we can do, and hopefully find some fun stuff to be able to learn and play with. So there's our different stations that we can go visit now. Let's see, this guy over here. One of them. Is it upstairs? Oh yeah, and you want to go to these guys here. Exosuit research. No, this guy right here. Exosuit upgrade. So we'll come in here, and then this thing is going to cost me 5,000 units for an upgrade. And then I can either do here or I can do up here. I want more storage space. Thank you. I definitely want more storage space. And basically every time you go to a station, you can get one of those. Ooh, that's a cool looking weapon. How much do you want for this thing? What is it? Oh, it's an A class. That's not bad, actually. It's got a scatter burster and a bolt caster. Potential damage. I may swap that out with my no, I want to swap that out with the other one. If you have two of them, where's the PlumYeti thing? Oh, here. This swap multi-tool, and then you have your two. I think this may be. Nope. Swap to the other one, and then we'll go ahead and compare this again. Yeah, so it's A versus A, but this has got a lot more room in it. And well, that thing's 4 million. I don't have 4 million. So I guess I'll decline that one. It seemed like a good idea in the beginning. And then technology modules. It's going through and selecting a bunch of this stuff and looking at it and see what they have. Sometimes is really helpful. Mining beam, Sentinel boltcaster. Ooh, that would be almost all of my stuff there. Let's see. Plasma launcher. I need to look and see which gun is the best one to have again. So, but with that, we're going to go ahead and take off for a little bit. And then hopefully you are enjoying it. If you are, please consider throwing a like on the bottom of the channel there, or bottom of the video. If you have a question, a comment, or concern, you can leave those down below. And then if you are not subscribed and you would like to be, there's a button for that also. With that, y'all be safe, and we'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.